It's really dark, but never mind.
Oh, it's because these lights are so shit. Can I have a spotlight?
That makes no difference.
Can I have a
at all.
spotlight? Oh. Spotlights.
Got some spotlights. Living under your spotlight.
Hi! That so funny.
Hi!
Okay, well, so yesterday, because we've got like 2 days in one, because we don't want to film in the morning.
Yeah,
Because
we wanted to
the
get
mates might
breakfast.
come in. Yeah, and the breakfast is really good here, so yeah. If you ever stay on a holiday inn, eat the blueberry muffins.
Don't drop the tongs.
Yeah, last time Sophie dropped the tongs.
Yeah.
Not this time.
I'm good at dropping things.
This is last time we were here. Today a maid dropped a
God.
She went really. Are they called maids? The people working
Waitresses.
Yeah, the waitress dropped a cup, but it wasn't her fault. Like this guy opened the door and it went.
mad.
That was
really
really funny.
funny.
Because it nearly landed on us. If we were like any closer, it would have gone all over us.
Covered in hot chocolate or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Gross.
but yeah. So we went to see S Club yesterday, which was amazing.
Amazing. So good.
Yeah, it's like our childhood.
Oh, it
all
was so
back
good.
together.
I could have cried.
I know.
I didn't. But
We wanted to go again today,
Yeah.
and we were tempted, but we didn't.
so tempted.
We didn't. We didn't give in. We are keeping our money.
Yeah. Don't think about what could be happening right now.
No.
No, no, no.
No.
No, happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went to the concert. Now, where we were sitting, because we were like on the floor, like in the, so you know where they often stand in the O2, but it was like seated. We were in that section. A few rows ahead of us were a group of 4 people.
2 guys, 2 girls.
Yeah, and they
No
sat
cup.
like boy, girl, boy, girl.
Yeah.
The guy on the end was pretty quiet and sort of out
Yeah.
of it a lot of the time.
He was in his own world.
Then there was like a blonde girl, this weird ginger guy,
Pimp.
and this like sort of fat brown head girl.
Yeah.
And the fat brown head girl and the ginger guy
Oh my
were like
gosh.
making out.
Like disgusting. And we were like,
All
get
the
a
time.
room.
So then we were talking about writing our own song actually.
About PDA.
Yeah, we were like, we call it Get a Room or something
Yeah.
along those lines, because we're like, well, from what we know, we couldn't really think of any songs about PDAs.
No.
We thought that is actually quite a good topic.
Yeah, because it's like all the time. It's a serious problem in society.
It is. So yeah, they were making out all the time.
It's gross.
So that was just gross anyway.
Right,
Because it was
fine,
like
us.
literally constant, and they were like playing with each other's faces
Oh, and like
and
scratching each other's face and tickling each other. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, what the hell are you doing?
so it was like, okay, it was a bit much, you know,
Yeah.
but
I mean, there was
Public.
kids in the room, for God's sake.
yeah, and then so we didn't like. I mean, like obviously we were laughing at that, but we didn't think that much. We didn't think that much of it until later on. The ginger guy who was sitting in between the 2 girls, starts like leaning on the forehead of the blonde girl, and then starts tickling her neck, and we're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And then the other guy looked a bit close at one point,
And they kept
and
leaning in and like whispering.
yeah, and like it was really strange.
There, yeah.
Um,
Definitely a little foursome there.
yeah, so we were wondering what was going on with them. They were like our little bit of entertainment.
Yeah. No one needs a support act. Got
No,
the foursome.
the support act was quite funny though.
Yeah.
He was sort of like Jedward crossed with Ryan out of High School Musical.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Yeah. What was his song called?
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Obviously not that one.
It was called Unbelievable.
I just forgot how it goes.
They were quite catchy. I wouldn't say he was really much of
Yeah.
a live singer though.
He was a bit of a shower.
Yeah, he kind of shouted everything. Yeah. He's sort of like a Justin Bieber wannabe actually.
Yeah.
But like, I dare say I would prefer him to Justin Bieber because that's easy. But yeah.
How rude.
But yeah, so that was amazing, and then obviously S Club came on, which
Oh
was
my god, so good.
so good. I mean, obviously a lot of them are miming,
Yeah.
and you know that's kind of to be expected. Like Jo mimed a few really big notes, and the songs that she wasn't miming, she just missed them out.
Yeah, just didn't sing them. Like, don't stop trying, just didn't exist.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how does it go?
Da, da, stop. No, it was before. I don't even know how that goes.
I don't know how the bit before goes.
Oh, that's the chorus.
Well, before the chorus comes on, it's meant to do that. And don't you stop trying line, and she didn't sing it.
It was just no.
She didn't sing it at all.
So everyone just shout it.
Yeah, and it was just like okay, and yeah, so they done like And then John didn't have a solo because they like took it in turns and like Rachel done Sweet Dreams My LAX, which is really cool. I mean, totally mind, but they kind of recreated the video.
It was
with, like,
really cool with like the ribbons, yeah.
Hannah did a cover version, mimed completely, like
So
she's really,
mimed.
really,
It was
like so auto-tuned.
Yeah, it's like straight up mountain me, but like Mickey Mouse version.
Yeah, so she did a Paula Abdul cover, which was really random.
Really random.
But yeah, John didn't get a solo, and he's one of their best singers.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand, because I mean, obviously he's been in the West End, he was Frankie Valli, so he can sing. I don't know why I didn't. Like, out of the ones there that actually you actually got to hear sing, I mean, Bradley was by far
Bradley,
the best.
yes,
Like,
I love him.
he can really sing. A lot of the others were just miming. Tina did sing live at points.
Yeah.
I think she might have mimed the chorus of her song, but she definitely sung their verses live. Oh yeah, there was also in the audience this like massive guy wearing one of their pink cowboy hats.
Pink cowboy.
And we just kept looking because like the poor people sitting next to him were kind of squashed.
Because he took over like 3 seats.
He seemed really cool though.
He
Like the
looked
sort
really
of person
cool.
would be like, oh, best friend.
Like proper into it, like
yeah,
got a
he
pink
was
hat
really
and
cool.
everything.
But you know, you're just like, yeah, couldn't help but feel sorry for them. Oh, and the girl in front of us
Oh my god.
like she was so irritating.
So annoying.
Like they kept going to get drinks in the middle of like the main act.
Yeah.
So I was like, I get it in the support act and whatever.
They went like 3 times.
And like the poor girls next to them had to keep moving. And then when they were there, they kept leaning back on our chairs and then flicking. And the girl kept playing with her hair and flicking it in front of my camera. And I was trying to take photos and stuff.
And then she had her front camera on dancing, and we were in the background like,
yeah,
go away. I kept seeing myself in her camera. I was like, oh god.
I know, it was so awkward.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Yeah, so she was really irritating. Oh, but then they done Uptown Funk.
Oh my gosh.
Which, if any of you know us, will know that we kind of have been loving that song
Yeah,
for a long time. And they done like a little dance to it.
Oh yeah, it was like, what bit was it? 1, 2, S.
Oh, I said my S wrong.
Oh no, what did you do? Alright, that's right for the camera. I don't know what.
Oh, so I did do it right.
Yeah. 1, 2, S. What bit was it? Up, down, funk you up. Up, down, funk you up. Was it that bit? Probably not. I can't even remember.
I don't know, because like the audience just kept doing
Yeah.
it. So I mean, it was really cool. Yeah, so we done a little dance routine.
Mhm.
I mean, Bradley sang most of that. John did sing a bit in that, so you
Yeah.
could hear he could sing. They made it our night because they sung Viva
Made
La
our night.
Fiesta.
We were not expecting that at all.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for ages. Like, oh, we
Ages.
really want them to do Viva La Fiesta.
Yeah.
But like, why would they though? It's not a single.
Yeah,
it's
it
just-
wasn't on the greatest hits or anything.
No.
So it was just like no chance.
And it come on, and they done the whole song.
Fiesta. We were like, ah!
It was like the best moment.
Yeah.
We were so excited. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that was amazing. I think I screamed my head off.
Yeah.
We both had no voices by the end.
But we were also sad about, obviously John didn't get a solo, and they didn't do Everybody Get Pumped or Rain.
It's our new obsession song.
Yeah, because like obviously they're both on their new greatest hits, so we kind of assumed they were going to sing them.
Yeah.
Everybody Got Pumped.
Yeah.
Got pumped.
Everybody got pumped. Okay.
Everybody Get Pumped is like just a really funny song. If you don't
Yeah.
know it, Google
Oh my
S7
God, it's the
Everybody Get
best.
Pumped. It's just really quite odd. And it's really catchy.
Yeah.
So we thought they might sing that because it's on their new greatest hits. And also Rain, which is like a new song. Like they recorded it years ago, but it's only just been released on their new greatest hits. Like it wasn't before released. So we thought they'd sing that, but we were kind of disappointed because they didn't, and it was like the only newer song.
Yeah.
So we didn't really get why they didn't sing it. I mean, we don't know it as well, so
It's kind of good, but then it'd be cool to hear new material.
yeah. So that seemed a bit odd.
Yeah. But, you know, fair dues.
Overall, the concert was amazing.
Amazing.
And then on the way back, we were, because we hung around for a little bit because we thought we'd wait until the tube gets a little bit quieter.
It gets empty. Bad idea.
And then we got there and we picked the wrong carriage.
We picked the right carriage. God.
I don't know. It was kind of creepy.
It was so weird. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were on the tube and we were on there for like one stop, weren't we, before he came on?
Yeah.
And then he came, this drunk. I'm assuming he was drunk or
I
just
think it was
weird.
just odd.
He just came on and he kept like staring at us and trying to get eye contact. He was like really old
He kept making
and
like
bald.
actions though, like.
Yeah, like
And
that.
I was like,
he was
but
in,
I
like,
didn't know
some
if he
fairy
wanted
tale.
like. But then when he was doing that, I kind of thought, does he want a cigarette? Like I
Yeah.
didn't get it. I was like, does he not?
I was just like looking away because
Yeah,
I thought
I
he was up
was.
to something.
I was too. It was so weird.
Like everyone in the carriage was like watching us and him for some reason.
Yeah, it was really.
Because he kept like
embarrassing.
trying to get our attention and we were like, oh my god. And I was like, don't look at Jace, I'll laugh. So was like the longest stop. And then just before he left, he like bowed to us. He was like, oh.
Yeah, like, yeah, just before he got, the tube stopped and then he let the tube went.
And he was like, vroom.
Yeah, when the tube was over, he was like, vroom, vroom.
We were like, ah.
Yeah, and like everyone was staring at us for ages because after he bowed at us, everyone was literally glaring.
Yeah, like, do you know
for
him?
another like 2 or 3 stops. I reckon.
Yeah.
Like, it was so embarrassing.
They were just looking at us like, oh my god. Especially the girl with the purple hair.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she was odd. She was
very
like proper
strange.
staring. Like
She was
afterwards,
like-
she was like,
She kept like smiling as well at me. And
yeah,
I was
she was like glaring really evilly and suddenly smiling. It's like,
yeah. I don't know what her problem was.
I don't know if there's something wrong with her or something. Because like she had that woman with her, but I don't know. Because like she
yeah,
seemed
she
fine
did.
until that moment. Like I don't know, but it
Just
was really
heinous.
creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That was kind of creepy.
Oh, and when we were changing tubes, we walked down and this guy had this newspaper coming up the other way and was like, held it forward and was like, and just walked like with it out like as though he's clearing a path.
Yes! It will guide me through the Red Sea.
It was so weird. Oh, also with S Club though, we were really disappointed with the merch.
Oh yeah!
Because there wasn't a lanyard.
There was no lanyard. No.
Yeah.
We love lanyards.
Yeah, so we were disappointed with that.
We only got a programme, which is quite disappointing for us.
Oh, and also, because we're staying in Collier's Wood, we love the names of the stations, like, on the way. Like, we had this before when we stayed here, which is kind of why we stayed here again. So, like, the way they say Balham, but they go
Balham.
It's like, Balham.
Balham.
Balham. It's really quick and it's just really funny. Balham.
Balham. And like Barra.
Yeah, Barra. And
Barra.
Tooting Beck. It's just we have a friend called Becca, and you know she's sometimes called Beck, and then we're like, "Do you toot?" It's funny. So it's like, because I think of that.
An elephant in castle.
Oh yeah.
Is there an elephant? Where is the elephant? Where is the castle? Who knows?
Yeah. So
Great mystery there.
yeah, we're really enjoying the Tudor names.
Yeah.
On this
We're
one.
easily entertained.
Yeah. Oh, and also before we went to S Club yesterday, we were in the lift. Well, we were waiting for the lift actually.
Yeah.
And yeah. We pressed like both of them, didn't we? I think.
Yeah,
to see
we
which
pressed
one came
both
fast.
to race
And this
them.
one came like really quick, so we thought, oh, it'll be really like quick. And Sophie was like, oh, I thought someone was going to be in here.
I thought someone was gonna be in there.
And I could see that someone was, because like obviously, you know, like I could see someone.
I think
was.
you were on the right and I was on the left, and he was like on the
Yeah,
left.
so I
the
could.
door's still
so
there.
where Sophie was, she couldn't see him, whereas I couldn't.
I
She
just said
goes
it
really
so
loud.
loudly. I thought there was someone in here. And he looked at me as I said it, and I was like, oh, there is.
It was because you said that. She was like, oh yeah, there is.
It was just so awkward.
Everything
as
funny
well.
about us happens in lifts.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I really had the urge to say hi when we got in, like when we arrived at the
Yeah.
hotel, but
Hi.
I didn't.
Hi.
Oh, we laughed. Something made me laugh. What happened?
When?
Do you
On the
remember?
first time?
Yeah, in the lift. I think we'd already come with our bags, but we went down to the chip thing.
Yeah, and that couple were in there.
Yeah, I just remember I got the giggles and had to turn around and face the door and say, "We're going out this door." But why did we laugh?
I think it's because he got confused because he didn't know what lift to go in. Because one went to the ground or something, I don't really know.
I think it's got to be something to do with them, though, surely.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because then I said I had the urge to say hi, and I knew that would set us
Fine.
off.
Fine.
But I
That set me
can't.
off, mate.
I can't
God.
think. I really can't think why we find it so funny.
I have no idea.
But it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was something really funny.
Because I started going, didn't I? I was like
yeah,
laughing.
and I was like, oh, for God's sake.
And I had to turn around.
And I was like, look at the floor.
But I really can't remember why. That's going to really bug me.
Mm.
But, yeah.
I wish we should write things as they happen.
Yeah.
Right, as you go.
We do sort of, but not like
Yeah.
entirely.
We just like write random things.
Yeah, but that was like our first day, so that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And that was the first day.
Then this morning, the first funny thing was when we went down for breakfast.
Yes, breakfast was fun. We were so excited for breakfast with the little muffins and
Yeah.
the scrambled egg. We weren't expecting anything weird. And then there was this guy, and he was like wearing like nude leggings and like a nappy. Like, what the hell? To breakfast? A public breakfast? Like, what the hell?
It was really
It was like, like, he was just walking around like, naturally, like it was in like his house or something.
Yeah, like it literally, he
Make
didn't
yourself
seem
at
like
home.
self-conscious about it at all. And I was like,
And we were like, huh?
because I was like, maybe it's a dare, because he was like with a group of people.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
None of them seemed to be laughing.
it was really odd.
It was just weird.
He was like, he just wore his pants over
Yeah.
his like leggings.
Like he's in a Swan Lake or something. Start dancing.
It was so odd. So strange.
Yeah. So then we just knew it was gonna be a great day.
Yeah. We went to London Bridge actually.
Oh,
because
yes.
we wanted to film like so you could see Tower of London.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically we watched this programme called Mysteries of
Mysteries
Laura,
of.
which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's an
Very
American
funny.
police programme, like with detectives. It's like a comedy. Deborah Messing is the lead,
Ta-da.
like she's amazing in it.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
And there's this like one bit that just makes us laugh every time. And there's this line like where this person's facing like this dead body, whereas like and taking photos of it, whereas the Statue of Liberty is behind. So like the police runs up and it's like, "Hey, the Statue of Liberty is that way, fanny pack." And like we were like, and then we just like one day had this idea about a British version.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be like, "Hey," and like yell it. So we were like, "Excuse me, the Tower of London is that way, bum bag," because obviously we call them bum bags, and we just thought that was kind of funny. We were like trying to film this, which
Yeah.
was really funny because like got a few weird looks, and then we were feeling a bit self-conscious. So it probably didn't come out as well as we wanted,
Yeah.
but it was quite funny.
It was funny, yeah.
That's funny too.
Bum
And then just after we
bag.
did that, we were walking along, and this woman was suddenly like, "What was it?
No, no, no,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no." I don't really know why. It was just hilarious. Like, yeah. So yeah, that was really
Yeah.
funny. Oh, and before we actually left the hotel, we were coming down in the lift, and I was
Again.
suddenly like, right, we've got the bum bags. And Sophie's like, I forgot my
I
bum
forgot
bag.
my bum bag.
So I quickly pressed the lift to go back up, and she's like, no, I can just use yours. We went to turn to go out as the doors closed, and everyone saw, because there was like a whole group of people. So we went like straight up and straight down.
Yeah, that's been like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah, so that was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
So I told you everything funny.
Everything
happens
in
in
the
lift.
lift. It's us on lifts. It's not good.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and then when we were walking, because we were walking to Petticoat Lane Market from London Bridge, we were like walking down this road, and this guy suddenly like, yeah, he like started doing this as he was walking, like,
I was like, oh, don't be near him. He's awful.
yeah, so he was a bit odd.
Yeah, that
He
was
kind of reminded me of the Hulk.
Yeah,
from
because
New York.
like the Hulk. He was like the Hulk's brother.
Because if you haven't watched our New York vlogs,
Which you
then
should, because they're great.
we met like this guy who reminded us of the Hulk, who just sort of walked out into the middle of moving traffic, going rah.
Rah.
Yeah, so that's better explained in the other video.
Yeah.
Then we went to Regent's Park, like Camden,
Aw.
Regent's Park, Primrose Hill, and yeah, it was obviously sunnier than we thought.
And we got sunburn.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, really sunburned.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we seemed to be
Great.
prone to it, and it wasn't
Yeah.
even.
It's not even sunny.
I mean, it
Well,
was. It
but-
was sunny most of the day, and
It wasn't like
and it's
burn
warm, but it
weather.
wasn't like boiling hot.
Like
or
some
anything.
people had coats on.
Yeah, like I mean, we were like fine, like with just
Yeah.
a cardigan, but like, you know, I've just, yeah, we always get sunburnt, and it's just really irritating. You can probably
Yeah.
see it, like
Yeah.
on the top of my
It's probably
forehead,
like
it's really
my
bad.
chest is probably shining
And,
right now.
Yeah, like it's terrible. Although the lighting in here is quite dark, so hopefully.
Oh, there's Mariska on the TV. Come back, Mariska.
But yeah, so anyway, and then we went on the Emirates skyline, which was really nice because that's something we always wanted to do.
Yeah, for like a year.
But
a whole year.
yeah, but there was these like weird women in our little cubicle.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Buggy, lift. I don't even know.
I don't know, but yeah.
Right, a little cable car.
Yes.
That's the word. Got there in the end.
In our little cave car. There's
Yeah.
these two like posh old
We were like
women.
stuck in the middle of these strange people.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't sit on the same side, so we were just opposite each other.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, and they basically were just like chilling there, going, oh yes, well this, and they were saying about, oh god, that was 30 years ago,
Yes.
about, what is it, like,
George would like to go on that boat on his holiday. I'm 40 now. Who's George?
and they were having this really casual conversation, like, oh, it's nice views, but like, there was no photos, it, was,
Yeah.
it wasn't very touristy, like, it was really bizarre, like, they were kind of strange.
It's like they just went on there just,
It's just like the two world's poshest people, and they seemed really offended that they had to share a car, like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
cable car. So at first they were like, oh, we thought what was going to be a nice private ride has now turned into a huge party.
A huge party. I'll get the balloon, shall I? Get some cake, perhaps. Oh, I should sit that, man.
So, yeah, that was quite funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had like a really good couple of days.
Yeah, that's everything, right?
I think that's
Oh, we've
everything.
got Tiara Girl.
Oh yeah, so we quickly missed one on the first day, which was this girl like had this like, you know, like you get like the little hair clips that sort of like slide in.
The little comb things.
Yeah, the little combs. There's like a tiara shaped one, but like
Yeah,
she had
a
it, so
little
it was
one.
only like half in her hair. So it
It's
kind of
like
looked
sticking
like
up.
someone had like put it in without her realising or something.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it just really made us laugh.
And it was just funny because those guys like next to us were pointing as well. We were like, ah.
Yeah, so we weren't the only ones that found it weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just us.
So yeah, but that was really funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've like had a really good couple of days,
Mhm.
and we're waiting to see what adventures tomorrow brings because we're gonna go to the cinema and
See our girl Quinn.
yeah, we're going to see our girl Quinn or
Our girl
Diana.
Lady Diana.
Diana in her play, like in her debut in London.
Yeah.
So we're
good.
really looking forward to that. Yeah, because like we love her and she's like our friend.
Yeah, she is our friend.
And yeah, so we're really looking forward to seeing her in that.
Mhm. It's gonna be good.
So until next time, bye.
Bye. I probably would have for like an hour and a half.
Probably.